Hi everyone, today I have an exciting video for you guys. It's a little bit nerve-wracking for me, but exciting at the same time. The proof of my latest book is here and I wanted to unbox it on camera. In fact, this arrived on Saturday and today is Tuesday, so it's just been sat on my desk taunting me because I wanted to find a moment when I could sit down and film this, as well as giving it a moment and absorbing, holding another book. This is my 6th in my hands and sort of reflecting on everything that hopefully is coming together really well in this package. This video will also be the official title announcement and cover reveal for the book, because I haven't actually talked about this all that much. I'm going to be making some more videos. I'm planning to interview Rhiannon Thomas, or chat with Rhiannon Thomas, the illustrator of this book, to talk about the process and the story behind it, and I've got another couple of little bits planned. I'm actually sitting and filming this in the run-up to Christmas, so I know that this video is going up in the new year. Exciting, yeah, but right now it's all busy and lots of things, so it's really nice to be able to sit down and take a moment with my new book. So this has been an ongoing project for over a year. I believe that this time last year I was working through various drafts of the text, so yeah, it's been a big thing, a long project. This is the next in series to Secret Seagrass Meadows. My books are linked below, so if you want to take a look at that one, obviously the links are there. So yeah, it's exploring another marine habitat, and this is another collaboration with Natural England. We're talking about more in this series, so this is really, really exciting. It's amazing to work with them on bringing marine habitats and coastal habitats into, you know, into kids' books and teaching kids about how amazing they are and all the fab things. So I guess I'd better go on with it. So in here, it does feel like there's more than one. It's quite thick. Yeah, sometimes they do print a couple. Here goes. Sorry to pause. I do find this really, like, my heart's going a little bit. I think just because I want it to be right, and if it's not, then there'll be bits that I have to do. I anticipate a few things. There's usually a couple of tweaks to make. I just hope that by and large it looks really good. Here goes. Right. So should I hold it up? You can see it first. Oh, there's 2 in here. 2 books. I might send one. Should I send one to Rhiannon or should I send one to Natural England? Maybe just send them both. I can see the back. That's the back. That is very cool. It actually looks really good. What I will do, so what I tend to do when I sort of come off camera is really look at it and see if there's, you know, there might be little bits that while I'm sat here nervous, I can't see. So that's the cover. I'm gonna have to flip that, aren't I? Probably. Can never remember. Is it the right way round? Anyway, yeah, so that's the cover. We went for a kelp green for the text. Seagrass is a brighter grassy green. This is a kelpy green. I think that looks pretty cool. I actually was concerned about the back, but the back looks really cool. Yeah, amazing, right. And then that colour is repeated on the inside. Cover feels a little thin. I'm going to have to double check the GSM I've requested. That doesn't feel, could be wrong, you know, when you just sort of touch something and go, not sure that feels how it normally does. So I will double check what details I've put in. So this book has got a spot the creatures bit at the beginning, and I think that looks pretty cool. So that kids can, you know, see the more unusual things before the story starts, and then pick them out as they go through the story and spot them in the images. So one of the things that I will do is I will sit down with the artwork and I will look at the artwork against the printed pages again, so that I can see if the colours all match up and everything looks as it should be. So then if there's any minor tweaks I need to make, I can do that. But actually, it's shaking, it's ridiculous. 6th book and I'm still like it. This page was troublesome, but actually I think that looks really great. I'm actually going to show you how I do some of the image editing in a future video, and I can see that a lot of these edits that I've made are you know, they're what I hoped. Oh, cool. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to show you some random pages. There's a kelp forest. Amazing. And we've got a labelled diagram. Rhiannon made the decision to not do this as like a whole page that went to the edges, and I think that looks really cool. Sort of breaks up the, yeah, it's just a bit different. I like that. Yeah. Funnily enough, when I've shown people the illustrations, you know, friends, this is a lot of people's favourite. So I don't know if it's the colours but yeah, a lot of people like that. So what I will do is I will sit with the artwork, as I said, and I will look to see if anything needs changing at all, or if it's all looking good. Overall, I'm pretty happy with that. Another thing I will do is sit it next to Seagrass to see, you know, how do they look as a pair? Do I need to do anything in that regard? And I will obviously also go through all of the text and make sure that there's no like errant typos. It has all been proofread. But yeah, I will give that a little looking at. I have to say that of all of the books that I've done, I have to say this one is probably the nearest to perfect. Normally at this point I'm like, there's that thing, and what about that thing? If anything, there's not going to be a lot in here. That's really exciting. Captivating Kelp Forests, the second in series from Secret Seagrass Meadows, and it's available to pre-order. So if you like the look of it, I'm going to put a link below. This is coming out on, should know this, is it the 15th of February or the 16th of February? I'm going to double check that in my calendar. That feels like information that should have been in my brain before I started. It is being launched on the 16th of February on the Isle of Wight at the Storytelling Festival, which is wild. And yeah, so if you want to pre-order it now so that it will drop through your letterbox on February the 16th, then you can do that on my website. I haven't yet set up the other ways of pre-ordering it, but I will, and I'll let you know on social media where you can get it and when. But it's real. I did a thing. Yeah, as I say, there'll be some more videos because I've got some bits that I want to tell you about. But I've got another book. How exciting. Yeah. Thank you for watching. It's really nice to have you guys along on this journey. It's such a privilege to work on this project. Like, it's always a privilege to write any of my books, but to have the opportunity to work with Natural England is it's really something. So yeah, thanks for being there along the way as well. And as I say, there are going to be more, and we're doing this again. So captivating kelp forests, here we come.